Hello children. First I would like to tell you that your syllabus has been changed. Now in English you will have two textbooks. One is this Beehive English and the other one is the supplementary reader. So these two new books have been included in your syllabus. So today let us start with the first lesson of this Beehive textbook. So the name of the first lesson is The Fun They Had. Now this story has been set up in the future. It is the story about how our schools are going to be like in the future times. So here is one picture given about the schools of the future. Let's look here. See, virtual classrooms. The first element is virtual classroom. Now what are these? These are the classrooms at your home itself. You don't have to go anywhere. There's a room in your home which has been converted to virtual classroom. See, one student is sitting here. There's a computer, laptops and other things which are required to study, a robot and all the other things which are needed to study. Just you don't have to go anywhere. Just enter that room and that will be your new virtual classroom. Learning through computers. You will learn through the computers, laptops, mobile phones and all these things. Robotic teachers. There will be no human teachers. Who will teach you? The robots are going to teach us. And the moving text. Texts are moving on the screen. They will always be moving. It would not be like this book. Like the text here are still. They are not moving anywhere. But in this virtual classrooms, the text will be always moving. So this is the picture which tells us what our schools are going to be in the near future. So now this story has two main characters. One is a girl named Margie and the other one is a boy, Tommy. Both these children live in the future world in the year 2157. In the 2157. Today we are living in the year 2020. So they are about a 1.5 century after. Okay. What will happen after 1.5 century? This story is given in this chapter. So in this world of 2157, where education has completely computerized, they do not go to school. Instead, they have a special study room where a computer teaches them. Okay, they don't have any school where they go and study. No friends, no human teachers. It is just a virtual classroom at home and there a robot teaches them. And that robotic teacher was programmed and adjusted according to the needs of each child. And that child or that teacher or robot was managed by a county inspector. County inspector is like an engineer to this robot teacher, which comes and manages all the functioning of this teacher. So this is the whole baseline of the story. Now the story starts like this. This girl Margie is writing something in her diary. Now the diary, look here. Margie wrote about it that night in her diary on the page headed 17th May 2157. What is the date at that time? 17th May 2157. And what did she write there? Today Tommy found a real book. Tommy, who is her friend and her neighbor, has found a real book. And finding a real book like this, like we have now, is really a very unique thing for them, because they live in a very modernized and computerized world. Those people haven't seen books, so finding a book was a big event for them, and that is why she's writing about that in her diary. Now while writing the diary, she remembers the incidents once her grandfather told her. Her grandfather told her that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him. When Margie's grandfather was a little boy, at that time his grandfather. So you can imagine how much the time has passed. Okay. So at that time he told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on papers. He's telling Margie that in his childhood he heard a story from his grandfather that there was old times when the stories were printed on papers, unlike now when this Margie and Tommy are living in a world where everything is computerized. Now again Margie comes back to writing, and she writes further that she and Tommy, they means she and Tommy both, they were turning the pages and the pages were yellow and crinkly. Crinkly means there were a lot of creases as the book was very old. And it was awfully funny to read words that stood still. Now the words are standing still. Like here also you can look in this book, the words are still, they are not moving. But it is okay for us because we have always seen such books. But why it is surprising for Margie and Tommy? Because they have never seen still words. For them, because they learn through computers, and there the text always keeps moving on a screen. And they are also surprised that they turn the pages, they have the same words all the time. When we'll read these books one time, two times, or 100 times, there will be the same words printed on the same place. But it's not like that in the computer. You go on scrolling and you keep on getting new words and new things. So all these characters of a simple still book, all of them are surprising Tommy and Margie. Now when Tommy saw all these things of the book, Tommy said, what a waste. When you are thorough with the book, you just throw it away. Now he's saying that if you have once completed the reading the book, then this book will become a waste and you will have to throw it away. Unlike our television screens, which those people are reading, he's saying that these are much better. It has millions of books on it, as computer can contain unlimited amount of data, and on internet there is lots and lots of data which is being fed. So he's saying that we can have a million of books and it's good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away. And no matter how many books are installed on the computers, but we don't have to throw it away. So Margie also agrees with her. She says, yeah, it's true. She was 11 and hadn't seen as many telebooks as Tommy had. Now Margie was 11 years old and Tommy was little elder than her. He was 13. So both of them agree on this point that these still printed books are like a waste, as once a person has completed reading it, it would become a waste.